What's good, everybody? Happy Tuesday. My name is Ben Heisler, and here is your Thrive 5 of the day presented by ThriveFantasy.com. If you guys are new to Thrive, here is how to play. Thrive offers daily fantasy contests using prop bets for your plays, but instead of salaries, it's with easy, straightforward prop bets. You can choose 10 out of a possible 20 prop options for NBA and NFL contests, or 5 out of 10 for PGA. The less likely the prop is to occur, the more points you'll get. And just like in DFS, the more points you end up with at the end of the contest, the more money you will win. If you want to just play the props on your own rather than in a contest, head on over to the props lobby, make your picks, and take your shot to win up to 11 times your entry. And lastly, be sure to use promo code BENNY when you sign up at ThriveFantasy.com or on the app for iOS and Android. You put in $20 to get started, and they match it. There's no bonuses, there's no hoops to climb through. You deposit $20, and they give you another $20. So this is, of course, the Thrive 5. It's a rapid-fire breakdown of 5 different props that I like best available on ThriveFantasy.com. If they are specific to the contest lobby or the prop lobby, I'll be sure to let you know where to find those props. Let's kick things off with prop number 1. Bradley Beal of the Washington Wizards is sitting pretty on the over for 4.5 total rebounds tonight on the road against Milwaukee. Beal has filled up the fantasy stat sheet with over 50 fantasy points in his last 3 games, and he takes on a Bucks backcourt that, despite their ability to cover the glass, has allowed an astonishingly high rebound number to guards lately. Just under 7 a game to lead guards in the last 3 games. Beal also tends to be a bit more aggressive on the road, averaging 4.7 rebounds on a per-game basis away from Milwaukee. Up next for prop number 2, I hate to be the Debbie Downer, but we got to do it with the under for Zion Williamson at 19.5 points tonight on the road against Cleveland. Now listen, I'm not going to knock Zion. He's been remarkable in his first 3 games. He's hit that over against solid defensive squads like Boston and San Antonio. Cleveland, not so much of a good defensive team, but remember, 2 of those 3 games for Zion, he went on runs that helped pad his stats. He had the 17 consecutive points in the fourth quarter against the Spurs, got the final 8 consecutive points in the win against Boston. Also, one other note to consider, he's on the road for the first time this year, so the expectations for minutes may not be as significant tonight versus when he's playing at home. Finally, let's go for a trifecta tonight over in the props lobby, where 3 correct props will pay 6.2 to 1, so a $10 entry would net you $62 in return. Starting with Marcus Morris going over 5.5 rebounds, Pascal Siakam over 22.5 total points, and under an 11.5 total points for Isaiah Thomas. Morris' projected total falls below his season average. He's also facing a Hornets team that is 4th worst in the NBA in rebounding. For Siakam, he gets a high-paced matchup against the Hawks team that he's averaged 26 a game against over the past few seasons. And with Milwaukee's length and shot-blocking ability, I just feel like the matchup for Isaiah Thomas is super poor. One can make the argument that an 11-point spread could justify more minutes for Thomas with blowout potential, but there is no Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight, and I just don't see it manifesting for him to get extended minutes and clear that 11.5 tonight as far as points. And there you have it, our Thrive 5 picks of the day presented by Thrive Fantasy. You, of course, can find all these props over at ThriveFantasy.com or download the app to make your picks before contests tip off. Also, a reminder that the Super Bowl is this Sunday, and there's already contests available with $20,000 guaranteed. Plus, be on the lookout for lots of Super Bowl prop bet info right here on Twitter, YouTube, or wherever else you might be watching this video. And for the latest news and notes, make sure to follow us on Twitter at Thrive Fantasy. And don't forget to use promo code BENNY when you register for that deposit match of $20 when you deposit $20. Until next time, guys, this is Benny Heis saying thank you for watching and good luck this Tuesday night.